This is the best tip ever, like no one knows it.
Nice.
This is really good. This is a big secret. These days, LinkedIn is full of bots, full of spam, full of everyone that's trying to do something on the platform. But in this video, I'm gonna share the biggest secret how you can still get leads from LinkedIn today. Step number one is define your top 100 company list, meaning you're gonna write down 100 companies you as a freelancer, as a company would like to work with. Step number two is once you have completed this top 100 list, you're gonna define your ICP, your ideal customer profile. This means you're gonna look within those top 100 companies like who's my ideal customer profile. This could be, for example, a marketing manager. You're gonna make a ideal customer profile of this marketing manager. So age, how long does this person work for the company? Is he or she a decision maker? And based upon that, you're gonna enter the most fun stage, which is actually finding your ICPs. First of all, you're gonna go to LinkedIn and search for the company you want to approach. So it might be handy of your top 100 list, make an order from 1 to 100. So start with number 1. So for example, number 1 is Canon. You're gonna look for the company Canon and you're gonna look for your ICP. So I'm looking for a marketing manager of Canon. In this particular case, I also want to focus a little bit on region. For example, such a big company has a lot of different regions. So just to keep it simple, also focus your top 100 list on a certain region if the company is really big. So in this case, top 100 list, Netherlands, looking for marketing managers of Canon. Step number 4 is identifying your ICPs. So right now I found my ICP and now I'm gonna identify them. So I wrote down a couple different marketing managers of Canon in the Netherlands. Now the juicy stuff is gonna start. So step number 5 is you gotta download a plugin called Lucia. I'll link it down below. It's a super handy tip to find contact details and to find phone numbers of your ICP. So currently we're actually doing this at Story of Amps. We're finding our ICPs. If we can't reach them on LinkedIn because the platform itself is super saturated, like everyone is doing prospecting on LinkedIn. Not a lot of people are using Lucia to gather their personal contact details. So we're currently using this on a consistent basis and it always works. Lucia works. Step number 6 is actually viewing the profile of this ICP or sending them a connection request. Side note here is don't use any automation tools because LinkedIn knows you're using them and there's a big chance you'll be banned on the platform. 2-3 years ago you do anything with automation tools, but these days it's quite sketchy. Step number 6, it's also super important to make your connection request very personalized so the message is appealing to your ICP. Step number 7 is, for example, your ICP didn't respond to your request or they didn't relook your profile. You can use the Lucia plugin to gather an email address or a phone number. And this is the step that you're actually gonna enter the building a relationship stage. And if you want to know like how you build a relationship with your ICP, make sure to subscribe because in the next video I will dive into how you're gonna do that. But these are the steps for you to find leads on LinkedIn and really growth hack it because out of a lot of experiments, this is the way in 2021 to grow your lead list, your revenue, whatever you're trying to accomplish. It's super important for you as a business owner, freelancer, to have a very clear strategy because you can reach out to 7 billion people, but you want to make an extremely clear list on who you want to target. And these steps I just explained to you is, in my opinion and in my experience, the way to find new prospects and do it on a very targeted way to not waste your time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to keep watching because I have so much tips on sales coming up. So if you want to grow your business, get new clients, make sure to subscribe and I will see you on next week's video.